Hello, my people. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to you all, depending on your location. Welcome back to Critics News on another edition with more update on as it take they go. In case you don't know me, I'm Goodman the Kurikuwun of Africa and diaspora. Don't forget that anywhere you go to and they tell you that things are easier, tell them that is just a scam. You get the point now. So let's go straight to the reason why we are here today. If you have not followed us on the social media handles, we're on Instagram, Twitter, and on Facebook. And the name remains very simple at Critics News on all the social media handles. So here we have an update coming from Imo State where they say that a suspected Fulani herdsmen, Abi Fulani, yes, armed men opened fire on Imo market and killed 4 people. Look at it here. Let me make it big. Let me make it big so you guys can see what I'm talking about. Look at it. This is coming from Report Daily. So I want to also use the opportunity to urge you, in case you have not followed at Report Dailies, you can do that on their social media handles. They are on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, and on YouTube. Okay, at Report Dailies, this is their name here. So go and follow them and support. Okay. So let's go straight. Let's find out. And also here there is a video of the Nigerian army invading Imo State, yes, and bombing those places. If you see the weapons that they use, guy, I say, wow, are we in a war zone? And here too, they say that the is it Chief of Defense Staff? I'll be waiting. He said that the insecurity in Nigeria is caused by Boko Haram bandit, ISWAP, IPOB, Oduduwa agitators for food scarcity in Nigeria. Say they are the causes, that Biafrans are the causes of hardship in Nigeria. So it is no longer bandit. It is now IPOB and Oduduwa agitators. Let's quickly look at what happened in Imo State and how the Fulani men killed 4. Suspected Fulani armed men on Tuesday night opened fire at Angana Market in the Isialambano local government area of Imo State, killing 4 persons. These jihadists that we have been talking about, it don't reach us now, because some of us, when we are telling you, when we are, telling everybody to get ready, that we will laugh over it and think that it's just a child's play. While 3 persons died on the spot, another person who was rushed to a hospital later gave up the ghost. Eyewitness told our correspondent on Wednesday morning that the hoodlums operated in a white Sienna. On arrival, the suspect opened fire at a spot where a woman sold cooked food. This is the kind of life we are living in the East now. Cooked food, our correspondent was told by a distraught eyewitness. One of the eyewitnesses, who is an indigene of the community, said they didn't even come down. They just opened fire in the direction and kept shooting as they drove by. This is very unimaginable. So we must, rise up to protect our people. I did not see any, maybe any kind of target and say, these people, they are the people who want to kill. These people now just celebrate shooting anyhow. And why are these things happening? It is to tarnish the image of IPOB so that people will come out and say it is IPOB. That is what they want to do. Now, nobody knows the reason for the killing. Of course, it has never happened here before. One of the victims is a motorcyclist who came to eat. This is unfortunate. You can see that this whole place is deserted. Many people ran away. Another eyewitness told our correspondent that the corpses of 3 of the persons who died were immediately evacuated on Wednesday morning. Our correspondent also saw a team of cracked policemen at the crime scene. When contacted, the police spokesperson for the state, Michael Abatam, said that the State Commissioner of Police, Rabiu Hussaini, had ordered an investigation into the killings. And that brings that story to an end. So it is something that we must look into to find out because we cannot afford to be losing our brothers like this and our sisters like this on daily basis. Now many people are operating in Siena. Now if you see Siena now, Ebawoso, in Imo State, in Anambra, in Biafra land. This is uncalled for. May the soul of the people who have died in this matter rest in perfect peace. Let me play you the video of the Nigerian army. You can imagine what Nigerian army is doing. How can you go to places and you bomb people for that? How can you bomb people anywhere you get to? Eh? How? This is very, very bad. And it's not just they are using helicopters, using gunships, you know, to perpetrate this very act. That is the worst part of it. Now let me play you the video. A very short, brief video here. Oh yeah.
Nah. Ebe vivre ele melo osumo na. Pe furu ụlọ na. Furu ihe ndị amị gbara. Yesterday evening na agwa gị. Ifuru ka mbosi we gbapụ ụlọ. Pe furu ya. Ifuru ka mbosi we gbapụ ụlọ. This is compound mmadụ dị fa. La anya mgbe ahụ batara n'ime ụlọ ka ngosi gị ime ụlọ. Mgbe ahụ si ebe abata. Lee nga nwaanyị na-emere onwe business nkata. Ifuru ka mbosi we si ebe a na were gaa. Akwefuru ihe gbara nkata ebe a gbarie ya bịakwala aja ebe a kwefuru ya mgbalezie dị mgba anya ọ bụrụ na ịmụ ihe na-aza mgbe ọ ya ka nshi n'aka akwefuru ya na kwefuru mgbọ ihe bụ disi lee ka ụlọ niile dị kwefuru ka aja ozuru okwupie lee ka ala niile dị mgbọsụ westart ya adameji ihe niile dị ebe a lesi aja efuru ma glass na anya ebe a na ifuru ebe mbosi wee batala ime ụlọ ihe n'ime ụlọ dị ife a ụmụazị juru onye ọbụla juru ifuru ebe mbosi wee bata kwefuru ogo na anya ifuru ka o si wee tipuo ya ịtago ihe a na-agba gị bụ akwụkwọ mgbe eji aka agbala moto ka eji were agba ya amodka gbara nke a na ifuru ya lee ka ime ụlọ niile dị na amodka gara ihe nne m ihe ebuli ime ụlọ be m ngọngọngọ nka m na-agwa gị ife a ka ngasịra gị mgbọla tebụl efuru mgbọ n'ime ụlọ akụkọtara n'ime ụlọ
somebody even
mgbọ dị n'ime ụlọ nwanne m ngwara ya gaziere unu.
You see that somebody even sent me a voice note concerning this, and this is what the Nigerian government is sponsoring in Biafra land. How can this be in a country? How? So I think it's time for us to do the needful, for us to, you know, start doing what is right, start defending our land. It's not just by mouth that we are going to do all this. This is a pure act of terrorism. This is a pure act of terrorism, and we must rise to defend this. It's not every day we come and shout, and tomorrow they will still do another one. This is the handwork of a Hope Uzodimma and Utia. If a illegal Fulani doesn't kill, legal army will come in to do the killing by themselves. Shall we continue to complain like this without action? It is not now doable now. Now, Ohaneze Ndigbo has spoken. They have said that they are blaming the failed government of Buhari based on the way that they are handling Mazen Nnamdi Kanu's case. And Mazen Nnamdi Kanu's case must be taken serious. If not, they will keep on adjourning this case till 2050. Now, so it be. That is how Nigeria works. And there is nothing Barrister Stephen Ejiofor or even Aloy Ejimako can do. Now, according to Ohaneze Ndigbo, he said Buhari government wants to set Southeast on fire over handling of Mazen Nnamdi Kanu's court case. Ohaneze Ndigbo wants leaders. According to Ohaneze, there is no way else to explain the entire needless drama that has continued to plague the Nnamdi Kanu's trial. We have never seen where any such restrictions were placed during the trial of anyone in Nigeria. But here we are. The federal government is doing everything to offend the sensibilities of Ndigbo. Now you know that they are offending the sensibilities. Okay. They have been hell-bent on launching a full-scale war in the southeast, and the window is gradually opening. The idea is to provoke the Igbo youth And once they react, government will find reasons to unleash full military might on the southeast and commit another genocide, which is what they have been doing. Okay, the continuous incarceration of Mazen Nnamdi Kanu and the deliberate attempt to delay his trial is totally unacceptable. To this end, we are for the umpteenth time calling for the unconditional release of Nnamdi. I'm not sure whether this is coming from Ohaneze Ndigbo. This could be a write-up. We all know that Southeast, since after the Civil War, has been largely rebuilt with the enterprise of our people. It is the same effort they want to push our youth to destroy. I urge the Southeast governors, National Assembly members, religious and traditional rulers to expedite action in their resolve to free Nnamdi Kanu. This is why I appeal to our youth at home and in the diaspora to remain calm and not to play into their hands. This is coming from Ohaneze. So I don't know whether this is true, how big this matter is, or how big they plan to, implement or enforce their words. But the kind of Ohaneze Ndigbo that I know is not going to do anything. I don't even know where they said this. This is could be just a write-up. What am I saying? Dragging these people to ICC will not solve this problem. They need serious iron hand. If not, they don't go quick leave Mazen Nnamdi Kanu.
She's supposed to hear from us before I go to the case. We are here. The courts are where we are just outside the door. And we were told us we are here. And our books and law reports are back outside the court right here. And the courts are where we are outside the court door. You have simply someone giving a letter to them. That's the matter. And said the court was locked. So basically we were locked out.
It's a secret trial.
Now, excuse me, on behalf of Ohaneze, let me just make it very clear. Ohaneze delegation came to this court. The traditional rulers sent a live delegation to this proceeding. The former governor of Anambra is here. All of them are outside the gates, being harassed and being disgraced, and I've been standing for 2 hours. I'm talking of men in their 80s, some in their 90s. I am the lawyer to Ohaneze. I am outside, and I could not go in. So, where is the justice of this case? Where is the trial?
You see how our lawyers were locked out of court. Although, but I want to know something here. The lawyers were locked out. This person went out. This person, okay, our lawyer Jimakon went out. And Barrister Ifeanyi Ejiofor went out. This man went out. The other legal practitioners, all the lawyers went out. How can you guys go out of the court, all of you? And it was the court was left with Mazen Nnamdi Kanu and his brother Kanunta. And that's why they used the opportunity to lock them out. So if you people are dealing with these Fulani people, you must be very, very wise. You people should, kind of divide yourselves, not just packing out, going out. No, it's very, very wrong. Some should have stayed in the court while others go to rescue Bruce Fein. And some of you did not understand what transpired and how they were locked out and the reason why. It is because Bruce Fein, the foreign lawyer of Mazen Nnamdi Kanu, was not given the opportunity or allowed to enter the courtroom to watch the proceedings. So all of them trooped out to, challenge the DSS and all that to let him in. And that was when they used the opportunity to lock the door against the Mazen Nnamdi Kanu councils. That was what happened. And they ruled. What they did in Kenya, the extraordinary rendition, is what they are still doing at home. So that calls for a wake-up. That is a wake-up call for us, to us. DOS must wake up if they are really, in charge. Because this is embarrassing. This is embarrassing. You brought somebody to court and he was never tried. And on a don't carry and go back. Lock court door against lawyers. No. This lawyer, the moon herself, they use sense. These people we are dealing with, they are very, very chameleons. Like chameleon. You understand? Let me see you guys on the next one. Thank you.